What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Rummy Roll, you know what I'm saying? Jerome. Here, my girlfriend. What you laughing about? I'm here with my girl, you know what I'm saying? Ebony, you know what I'm saying? AKA, you know.
Can you stop saying, you know what I'm saying?
Soup cooler, you know what I'm saying? That's an inside thing. That's between me and her, though, you know. Cause she's
now
my
it's
baby.
in between me, you, and them.
Cause she's my baby, so that's the inside thing. It ain't for everybody else to be knowing about, you know what I mean? But anyway, we're supposed to be doing this special, boyfriend.
Today we're gonna be doing the boyfriend tag.
Alright, well, she just take it away like that. Go ahead.
Okay, so today we're gonna be doing the boyfriend tag. So I'm gonna be asking him questions and he's gonna answer them about me. So the first question is, how did you meet your girlfriend?
How did I meet my girlfriend? Well, come to find out, I was known as the real estate man. And there's a long story behind that. But I met Ebony in, what's that? The computer lab. The computer lab of Colba, which is basically where everybody studies business administration, stuff like that, if that's your major. But I met her in the computer lab. She was actually being tutored by her best friend, Yayla, at the time. And I you know, when I looked at her, I was like, she looked kind of interesting because, you know, she had some tights on and everything. So I thought she was like a little aggressive or a little ratchet, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, she was studying, so that was kind of like, that was sexy to me. So I was like, let me see what she's about. And so, I mean, do you want me to tell them what happened after that, or?
I mean, who started the conversation?
I think yeah, I started the conversation. I was trying.
No, you did not.
I
started the conversation.
I thought I'd give you like a card or something.
Because I said, oh, you have a business, and you told me about your business.
Oh yeah, that was my way of, like, you know what I'm saying, breaking the ice, trying to talk to her. I gave her like a little business card. I'm like, hey.
And he was slick because it had his cell phone number on it, and I didn't even notice.
I was like, hey, you know, if you got any business ideas, you know, we can get together, you know, and I help you out. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah,
you know.
And I didn't notice it had his cell phone number until summer school. And he was like, oh, text me or call me. I was like, I don't have his cell phone number. He was like, don't you still have my card? And I was like, yeah. He was like, all right then. I was like, oh, this nigga slick.
You gonna say nigga?
Yeah.
Well, okay. All right. Just say, all right.
Where was your first date?
My first date, well, it depends what you call a date. Cause I know we had like a little lunch thing, whatever. I forget the name of the restaurant, but they had like kebabs there.
Zoe's Kitchen.
Yeah, Zoe's Kitchen, which is right next to my favorite restaurant, by the way, Chipotle. I eat there like 5-6 times a week. But anyway, we went to Zoe's Kitchen, and that's where we kind of started talking a little bit more. And did we go to Brewster's after that or no?
No.
Okay, yeah. So that's why I met Ebony. I mean, not met her, but that's when we had our first date, and that was pretty cool.
And went to the beach that night.
And we went to the beach that night. That's right. Okay.
Yep. What was your first impression of me? You already kind of said it, but
it's just that, you know, like
I was ratchet.
No, yeah, not really ratchet, but smart at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like she had like these tights on and everything, and you know, being a man, you know, I'm gonna look, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of see what I like, you know what I'm saying? And then and then on top of that, she was studying, so I was like, yo, that's kind of sexy. So, you know, I was like, let me see what she about, you know what I mean?
When did you meet my family?
I met all of your family it was for, not Thanksgiving. Was it Thanksgiving or Christmas? It was Christmas. I met Ebony's family during Christmas, what was that, 2015?
I think so.
Yeah, 2015. And I actually went out to Valdosta to meet her family. That was a pretty cool experience because I met her grandmother, her aunt, her aunt Queenie, you know what I'm saying? And I met her little cousin and her brother, you know what I'm saying? And salute to him. I hope he make it to the NFL, you know what I mean? And that's really it. So that was pretty cool.
Okay.
And her uncle, and I met your uncle as well.
Yeah, you met everybody.
Yeah, I met everybody. Pretty cool experience.
Yeah. Do I have any weird obsessions? And if I do, what are they?
Do you have any weird obsessions? I would say the only thing I think you're probably or might be obsessed with is makeup, maybe?
Okay.
Yeah, I would say makeup.
But it's
But
not weird, really.
no, not really weird. You don't really have any weird obsessions. I think your obsession is what every typical woman who wear makeup type of thing. If you want to consider that an obsession, but I don't think you really have a weird obsession.
I didn't think I did either.
Yeah, I don't think you do. No.
What was the first thing you noticed about me?
Once again, that's a guy thing. I'm keep it rated G for her, for your channel. Right? But anyways, of course, you don't know a woman by looking at her, or you know what I'm saying. So the first thing a guy's gonna notice is your body, right? So the first thing I notice, if that's a first impression, is her body.
Yeah.
Typical guy answer, that's a manser right there. Manser.
Manser.
That's a manser. Yes, it is. Because, obviously I didn't talk to you first. I looked at you first, and I was like, I wonder what she's about. Mm-hmm. Like what most typical guys do.
Do you see a future together?
Do I see a future together? Of course I do. She's having my baby and everything, my first daughter, so I hope that we can continue on this great path as far as growing to know each other and to build something that nobody else may have, in their relationships. So yes, I do see a future together.
Do you, how many kids do you want to have?
I want about 5 kids, 4 or 5 kids at least, you know what I'm saying?
4 is my max.
Or 5. I don't know, but I think I want more than 1 kid. Well, one daughter, maybe a couple more girls, maybe boy, girl. Really, to me, it doesn't matter. So.
Okay. What do we argue about the most?
Now this is an interesting question because me and Ebony have these educational arguments. It's not. It don't be about nothing like how can I say this? It'll be about anything really serious. It'd be about little educational things. We get on each other's nerves by pronunciation of words, right?
Yeah.
Pronunciation of words. Saying something smart, like we'll tell each other to Google it or whatever. And she'll get mad or something like that, and we both don't like to be corrected. And I think that's what we argue about the most. And when we be smart towards each other, especially on pronunciation, and like I don't know, facts in life. Facts about everything.
Yeah, because he looks up everything.
I'm a researcher. I'm a researcher, and if I tell her something's wrong, and I try to prove it, she don't like that. So I have learned to stop.
Some of the stuff he proves is like it proves one part of his point, and then the rest of it is my point. But he tries to make it like it's his point and it's correct. So I just like whatever.
But you gotta let him win.
No, he don't let me win.
I do let you win.
Barely.
But I have learned to let her win.
Yeah, okay. Who wears the pants in a relationship?
That's a damn lie.
If I'm watching TV, what am I watching?
Well, she likes reality TV shows, Real Housewives of Atlanta, and maybe what's that Ink show? Black Ink, New York, and Love and Hip Hop, stuff like that. And she loves the what's that channel called? The Oprah channel. What's that Oprah channel?
OWN?
Yeah, OWN. She loved the OWN channel and all the little short movies that be coming on there all the time. On Sundays too.
Oh, you talking about Lifetime?
Yeah, Lifetime. You know what I mean. So yeah, so she liked watching that, and if it's not TV, then she's watching YouTube vlogs
and makeup tutorials
and all the girly stuff, and that's about it.
What is one food I do not like?
But right now, the one food that you don't like is meatballs. Anything with marinara sauce. Yeah. Marinara sauce? Marinara sauce. I can't how to pronounce that word. But that's just right now. But any other food that she doesn't like would be, I mean, just as a general saying, anything that tastes bad but is good for you, nobody's really gonna like, unfortunately. But I'm trying to get Ebony, to that level of health.
That's hard.
And yeah, so
Next question is, what drink do I order when I go out? When we go out?
We would, if we go out together, we would try drinks together that we thought was good. Like that one time we went down to River Street. I forgot the name of that place, but they had like that narrow lady drink. You know what I'm talking about? Or that Jolly Rancher drink.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that. I mean, we if we go out together and we go drinking or something like that, or bar hopping, whatever. You know, we like to try different things, and try different drinks and stuff like that, or make our own drinks. And that's about it.
Our own drinks be better than other drinks.
Yeah, you know, and then we have unlimited drinks with that. We don't have to pay $8 for one shot or whatever the hell. You know what I'm saying? So.
Okay. What's my favorite kind of sandwich?
I know the main meat. The main meat is turkey.
Mm-hmm.
The main meat's turkey, and she puts a lot of shit on that. So I can't name every specific thing that she put on her sub. What I tell her to do when I go out and get Ebony a sub, I tell her to text me all the time because I just can't remember everything that goes from this lady's sub at all.
You'll still mess it up.
And I'll still mess it up somehow. I might forget mayonnaise or vinegar.
Or add something that wasn't on there.
Yeah, I try. That's the main thing. I do try and, right, I try. And so that's it with that.
What would I eat every day if I could?
I had to say cereal.
Really?
Yeah, because I don't know, because it seems like every time I call you or something like that, you know, you'd be like, oh, I'm eating a bowl of cereal. I just had a bowl of cereal.
Yeah, because it's late night and then I don't go out. So I was like, oh, I'll just eat a bowl of cereal.
Yeah, I think either cereal or she loves Waffle House as well.
Not that much.
Well, you used to love it like, you know.
Next question. What's my favorite music?
Your favorite music, I'll have to say, well, you like kind of everything except for techno.
And rock. Well, I kind of like a little.
Well, yeah, you kind of like.
But what do I listen to if I take a shower and I play music?
Gospel.
No, not all the time.
When you take a shower, you listen to gospel.
Not all the time.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's only when she's mad. Sorry for that. When she's mad, she listens to gospel. If I piss her off, like we have a pronunciation argument or something like that, and she go take a shower, she got gospel on. I know she mad. You know, to leave her alone for a little bit. You know, when she got gospel on. But
that's hilarious.
Other than that, I think she would the type of music you listen to. You listen to like R&B.
Who's my best friend?
Go back to the opening question, which was having to do with how we met, and that would be your friend Yayla Jordan.
Yeah.
Her best friend is Yayla Jordan. They do everything together. I mean, she's like the boyfriend when I'm not here in Valdosta, and they do everything together, cook together, have sleepovers, you know, all that other good stuff.
Everything except for what guys do.
Except for work, yeah. Okay. Right. Other than that, that's it.
All right. What is something you wish I did not do? What'd you just do?
I ain't do
Don't worry.
if we get into an argument, she would just like cut it off. You know what I'm saying? I hate that. Right? So she like if we get in an argument and like, you know, I don't know, like in the middle of the argument, just randomly, she'd be like, "Oh, you got it." I hate that. I can't stand that. She'd be like, "Oh, you got it," just like that, and it's like nothing else you can really say. "Oh, you got it."
Yeah, because at that point, I don't care.
And I just be like, "Oh, that's all you're gonna say is that you got it, nothing else, right?"
And I just get quiet and let him talk for the next hour.
And she just like, she just let me talk for the next hour. Yeah. And I just ramble on. But anyway,
trying to get me hyped to say something back.
Yeah. So I mean, I think that's my way of shooting back at her. If she say I just got it and I just won, whatever, and she just like, you know, flip over and go to sleep or something like that, or get out the phone or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? She would just stop everything. Yep. Instantly.
That's me. And next question.
Okay.
What can I spend hours doing?
Probably doing hair. You spend hours doing hair. You spend hours watching YouTube videos. You spend hours, what else can you do? Spend hours on editing videos.
Yes, that takes forever.
I was going to say, and I'll say that's about it.
If you had to change anything about me for the better, what would it be?
maybe the attitude sometimes.
I figured that's one.
Maybe the attitude sometimes. You know what I'm saying? She could be a little sharp. You know what I mean? She got a degree.
Do you care if I'm not looking my best? Yeah, look away.
If she could be on A1 all the time, great, right? But
You talking about like this?
huh? Yeah, like that, you know. But no, I love her either way, makeup on or off.
I was about to say, dang, you don't like my natural?
No, no, you're fine naturally.
Talking about my face.
Yes, you're fine and naturally. But yeah, you look fine naturally.
When are you gonna put a ring on it?
When am I going to put a ring on it? I'll put a ring on it when everything's established, when I have everything together, where my life is where's it going is the question. I want everything to be in line before I do anything, or I have to take care of anybody else. Even though I have to take care of my little one, she's coming, in the next, 4.5 months, whatever. But I just want everything to be in order, and I want everything to, just I don't have to be worried about income, stuff like that, which I'm not now, you know what I mean? But I just want a little bit more, stabilization. That's all.
Okay. What about me attaches you the most?
I would have to say how we can just be around each other and not get on each other's nerves sometimes. Like we could just normally people who are together that live in the same household, they bump heads sometimes. It's really easy to do. But I think sometimes me and Ebony, we can just like watch a movie and be happy with that and be content with that.
Yeah, watch movies all day.
Or we can watch movies all day, you know what I mean, and not have a problem with that and be, happy with just, staying in the house all day long or something like that. Or we play with each other too. That's the big thing. That's another big thing and key to me too, is that, we play around a lot, you know what I mean? Sometimes I can't tell what she's playing or not playing, but anyway, it's another story. But
another argument.
Yeah, so but anyways, I like the fact that we can play around, stuff like that, and just be around each other's company, for a long period of time without going at each other's necks.
Will you sit in the bathroom with me while I poop?
No. I'm sorry, man.
He thinks it's disgusting for a girl to poop.
When I was little, I always thought I thought women never took dumps. You know what I mean? 'Cause I thought it was just a manly thing to do. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he never used to lie when I said, "Oh, I gotta use the bathroom." Or
I
gotta poop.
My mother, I think it's because my mother, she never farted around me. My mother never burped around me. And my mother, she never took a dump around me. So when another female, does that or have done that around me, I'm like, ew, it's like a turn off.
Right, next question. What is your favorite moment that we've had?
A favorite moment that we have had? That's a good question, because I never thought about that before. A favorite moment that we have had. The favorite moment that I could think of off the top of my head was probably when Ebony drove with me up to Boston for New Year's. And we kissed.
Yeah, in Boston.
We kissed when it turned 2016.
Yep.
At the exact same moment. So that's a good moment that we probably would have.
Yep, I got a video on it. Go look at it. I'll put it at the top. Next one is who sleeps worse at night?
Well, I hear that I snore pretty loud. However, if I'm not sleeping and Ebony's sleeping, I can't sleep because she snores. She snores and she calls me Free Willy because and the story behind that is that she's laughing because when she says when I mention Free Willy, I basically flop in the bed like I'm a fish, right? And then when she wakes up like, oh, what happened? I turn over like, huh?
Like he's sleeping.
What happened? What happened? I just play it off, but truthfully, I flop on purpose, right? I Free Willy on purpose because
I want. How you do it without kicking the camera?
I can't really do it. I just flop in the bed like I'm a fish.
All right, last question is, what's one goal you would like to accomplish with the other in the next few years?
Well, I would like to see Ebony start her own business. I'm trying to unleash this entrepreneurial mind of hers into something great. and since I know how to build somewhat of a business online, I really want to help her do that and help her release, her own online hair care or, extensions and stuff like that. I would love to see for her to do that and, have another income stream coming in for herself. So that's one thing so not just based on me, but more focused on her and her, her agenda to become a great entrepreneur and successful and, rich. So I can spend all the money.
Ooh, no. So I can spend the money.
Well, so she can spend all the money.
Man. So that's the end of our video. That's the boyfriend tag. If you have any more comments or questions you want to ask, leave it in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace. The reveal video. Yay!
Yay! Oh.
For this video, we're going to be doing it according to the old wives' tales, which is just